When presenting or creating an interactive resource, you may want to add a transition. So if you want to add a transition to your slides, you tap on the slide you want, and you can see the option comes up for transition. So you tap on transition, and you can see here the blue bar comes up at the top, and at the bottom we have add transition. So give that a tap, and you've got loads of options to choose from here. When you've tapped an option, it will show you what it looks like, give you a preview. There we go. And if you like that, you simply click on done. And now when I press play on this slide and give it a tap, you can see that that transition has been placed there. If you want to edit or remove a transition, simply tap on the slide that you want, click on transition, and then you can see here confetti is already there. Give that a tap, and you can either delete it, you can change the duration, or you can click on the gravity or no gravity option, which simply changes the way the confetti behaves. Click on the play arrow here for a little preview. So we've seen the animate button pop up a few times when we tap on an item. So we can see the animate button here. So let's have a look at this. If you want to animate an item, you tap on that animate button. You can see you've got build in, action, build out. Think of that as a beginning, a middle, and an end. So we'll put a build in on our smiley face here. So I'm going to tap this button, and I get all these options similar to the transitions we saw earlier. I'm going to click on anvil, and you'll see it gives you a preview. Okay, and I'm happy with that one. Now you don't have to click done and keep going back to different items. You can click on another item when you're happy with this. So I'm going to click now on the picture, and I'm going to give the picture an action. So there's lots of different ones you can choose here for the action. I like doing create path, which is where you decide what it does. So it gives you a red dot. You can get it to travel around the page, and it will arrive back at its destination. Gives you a little preview there. You can click done if you're happy with it, or you can click clear. Happy with that one, so I'll keep it. And now I'm going to click on the chair so that that's got something to do. And just so you can see the different options, I'm going to click on the build out one for that. And I'm going to click on flame. There you go. Okay, so I am going to click done now because I finished animating. And we're going to press the play button to see what this looks like. Now, if you want to start from the beginning, just click on slide 1 and press play there. But as I'm on slide 6, it should start from here. So let's have a look at these animations. In comes the smiley face. Off goes the picture, having a little move around. And that should be followed by a flaming chair. There we go. Now, at the moment, I'm doing the tapping there to initiate that. If you want to make any edits on your animations, you simply tap the item again, click on animate, and I can see that the flame is already there. I'm going to tap on the flame, and I can do a couple of edits here. I can make it a little bit longer, I can preview it, I can delete it, or on start, you can either start on tap like I was just doing there, tapping my finger, or you can do it after build to, or with build to, so it sort of interacts with the other items on your page. Now we've touched on it there, I mentioned build 2, so on this page we have build 1, 2 and 3. If we tap on this button in the top right corner here, looks like a contents page, it tells you your order, your build order, so what order are things happening. So again, you can decide whether you do it on tap with the previous build or after the previous build, and you can change this order as you see fit. And you can also preview it by pressing the preview button in the top right. You can add a link to items on a given slide. You can simply tap it, and then you click on the link button this time rather than animate, and you'll see a few options here. Now you can link it to a slide. You've got these options here, first slide, last slide. Let's go with the last one because that's the animation slide. If you're not keen on linking it to a slide, click back out of this, and you can see you've got slide, web page and email as your options there. But we'll go with slide for now, and we'll stick with last slide. If you change your mind at any point, you tap on the item again, come back in by clicking link and simply remove link. And now when we are in presentation mode on this slide, I should be able to click on animation, and it should take me to the animation slide which we saw previously.